Hey guys, Ponce here on the PBE, here to show you guys an in-game preview of Illaoi. So I'm trying to do a full game here. This is the first game I've ever played on her, and she was just released about like 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago, something like that. So this is really new stuff. I'm not even really sure what I'm going to do in terms of build or skill order and stuff. I'm going to kind of figure that out as I go. So please bear with me. I'm trying to get this stuff up as quickly as possible, but hopefully it's something vaguely approximating tolerable content here. Alright, so what ability do I want first?
My god is not love. It is a kick in the pants.
So these don't actually do anything until I have a skill that interacts with them. So of course it's a mirror match. I'll hold on to my skill for a minute. Gonna freeze that here. Okay, so she went that skill. I know what she's doing now. It's going to go that way there.
We are not one soul. We are many.
I don't want to trade with her too much. She's got better brawl, although I have more sustain. She looks like she took a bunch of minion damage there, though, so that's good for me.
Now.
Ooh, a bit of a lag there. Some sort of PB lag. Not terrible, though, so we're okay.
If I hate something,
If I can get my passive to go off somewhere, that would be nice, but there we go. There we go. I'm tanking too much minion damage though, so I was just thinking I should have been using the potion to begin with, and I could have gotten a little bit of extra corrupting potion damage, but not a huge deal. Okay, now we can grab that. Oh, if that had landed, that would have been really nice. Got her. I don't know what the hell that is, but alright.
You will be destroyed. It is the storm.
So I can attack these things, I think, right? Do they give gold? Oh, they give gold. Shit, that's nice. I should probably do that, but I'm gonna be instead of grabbing the extra 5 gold, I'm gonna go back and be polite and type thank you. She's teleporting back in too, anyway. So, so what do I want here? Let's start with this. I think that's a good start. So this is of course the new season. You can't buy pink wards, so let's just or green wards. We'll buy a pink ward. We have 1 point in everything. So, and that, yeah, the more points you put into this, the base damage doesn't go up very much, but the scaling improves. So I think I'm going to keep putting points into that, and maybe as a secondary this, because if you put points into that, it looks like the base damage doesn't really go up much at all. The cooldown gets better, but, okay, she's killing my little tentacle dudes there. I have 2 set up there. Okay. It goes inactive. This should go active in a minute.
Many gods ask for worship. They
kind of tag her with that. Can I get one like up here? There we go. So we got another one. My passive going off. She's missing like free CS. Yes, the enemy Illaoi is a little bit on the confused side, but it's understandable. Completely new champion. I don't really know what I'm doing yet either, so.
Life is too old for fear. Blessed is motion. Now!
Just don't really want to fight her there. That'll freeze. Oh, I missed one. Grab that. Oh, that hit me. Okay.
Chase what is desired.
That would hit. Ooh, okay.
The truth. Wisdom is free.
Oh man. Alright. I missed my Q, so that was kind of bad, but made it work. Fortunately, I had my ult, so it allowed me a margin of error. So normally I wouldn't go completely ham on when I don't really know what I'm doing on a champion, but again, I had my ult, she didn't, so able to get away with that. Let's just kill these now while I'm here. Kill a couple of those. Kill that.
How could I love only one
Oh
man?
god.
Too easily.
Sucks. Oh my god. Holy shit, I lived. What the fuck? Good job, Yasuo. I'm going to leave now before I get murdered. I mean, all planned. Guys, you see that? Ponce is the best player in the world. Subscribe now for more plays like that. Anyway. Alright, what am I building? This, I guess? Let's get a little bit in terms of boots and... Shit, no, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually get boots and a bit of armor.
Walk all over them.
I might not do that normally, but I want a bit of leeway in terms of what I'm
My
doing, so...
God doesn't want peace.
Alright, so we're good. So this champion overall, I don't. It's interesting. I don't know what to think of her in terms of how much I would play her normally. She seems a bit lacking in the mobility department, but I mean, I don't know. If she had mobility, I imagine she'd be overpowered. Not everyone can be super mobile, right?
All that lives.
Good job. Thank you, Hecarim. Your assistance is appreciated in this matter. Let's kill this. I may have died, but it's alright.
They will die.
Just tag you with that.
To live is to fight.
Holy crap, that damage. Gotcha.
Why do we care for such things?
Oh, that's mine. That's what that was. So can I, like, move that or something? I don't think I can. I don't know, though. It's weird. Alright, let's kill that real quick.
You will be tested.
Grab that real quick. So you can actually do this to a tower, but the tentacle thing won't attack it. So I just W'd it for those of you guys wondering what I did there, but... I'd like to take that tower if possible, but... Yeah, I think I got this.
This is a great day. Now!
Got that. Let's back and buy something. How are we doing here? We should double check everyone is in this game. PvE tend to be a lot of disconnects in 4v5s and 3v5s and 3v4s, etc., etc. So yeah, just gotta make sure what's going on. So we're gonna buy... I think, yeah, in this champion's case, Titanic Heart would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Can't quite fully afford it, but I can get that. And given the context of this game, CC isn't horrifyingly bad. Let's just go those regular boots. That's fine.
The sea is right for battle.
All right, let's run over this way. Titanic Hydra. It's not the greatest item to rush because of how it scales, but whatever. It's a comfort item. You're gonna go that way. Still haven't used that. Who's their jungler again? Alright, Jarvan, of course. It did like no damage to me.
Men live, men die. Change is good.
Oh, I missed. Crap. Holy shit, she had like 4. If I got my thing off, that would have worked, but yeah, I messed up. Well, obviously I messed up, but... Oh, he died too. Yeah, basically, I couldn't tell which tentacles are mine, so I thought, like, I had the advantage there. It turns out she just had the tentacle nest set. For some reason, I thought I had more there than she did, which is stupid, because, you know, clearly that's on her side of the map. So, yeah, I should have been paying attention to that. So, yeah, that's really what this character seems to revolve around. So, I mean, I died there, but it's good that I died there, I suppose, in a sense, because this is very early on. And it's just sort of a very poignant reminder that, yeah, if you don't have the tentacle nest set up, the champion actually doesn't do very much, even with a lead. So I guess it's more so... Think of it almost like a fixed gun emplacement kind of champion, I guess. Which is a bit weird, but... see how things go. What's the CS difference anyway, out of curiosity? Grab that. Okay, she's nearby, that's why that thing just came to life, as it were. She's gonna aim.
Action does.
So I need to play this like a bit more carefully. I'm just gonna ignite it, it's fine. If I played that a bit better, I would have been able to save my ignite. I was trying to save my ignite the whole time, so.
And barbecue.
Fortunately, I'm stuck there because of that thing. Let's just kill these real quick.
Only one man. He break too easily.
Oh, that didn't actually deal enough damage. Oops. Right, there's a... I forgot. There's a thing on that.
Something, I destroy it. If I want something, I take it.
Alright, let's just push this up. We're good.
I am here to test souls.
I did that in the wrong order. Shit, I'm out of mana. Oh, I have to fight now. Oh, man. Yeah, that was lame. I should have been running. So much to think about. It's just like a whole bunch of weird stuff going on. I got lucky there because I'm so far ahead. Like, if I wasn't ahead, I would have died, so. Okay, let's just push that up there. Kill that. Also, I used my abilities in the wrong order. I think I should have used the... whatever, it's fine. I did something wrong. I mean, it's not even worth considering. I did like a million things wrong there, so... Let's not pretend there was, you know, one thing that was incorrectly or poorly done.
Good, evil.
Alright. Fortunately, it looks like the other guy's just even more inexperienced. So, alright, Titanic Hydra.
The serpent, the Hydra. A god's appearance is limited only by those observing it.
That is a really long line. We're gonna wait just you know, a little bit for that. I'll get the cloth armor, and we should be good. So I have a rather titanic lead here. What the hell? I can't type. Is my... Oh, what the hell? My keyboard is set to Japanese. So apparently I can't type for some reason. Which is interesting.
There is joy in food and fighting.
Yeah, he's a soul vessel thing now. He's kind of running around spawning things. Let's go grab this guy here. Arvin's still spawning tentacles, so we're good. like I could have done that better, but...
I am a teacher.
Oh, she was out of range. Oh, shit. Ray's still alive. Excellent, he got it. Good, good. So I flashed there to try and avoid some of the tentacle smash. I might have, but I think I hit Graves and then healed her as a result. So for those of you guys wondering why she was healing, it was, yeah, for, I think every... See, for her missing health, whenever a tentacle deals... Yeah, so she got, like, I think 3 tentacles smashes off there on someone. I think it was probably the Graves, but I'm not sure. So she healed 15% of her health. We still got her anyway, but that's just kind of what happened there. So rather of a chaotic mess, but... You know, it's just kind of really... Also, the other thing is it's really difficult to keep track of using potions when there's so much new stuff to deal with. But... I'll take that fight. It wasn't terrible. We got 1 dragon up as well. I guess I'll put a point into that. What's the CS difference? Let me just... Okay, so I still have a pretty good CS lead despite not being in lane for some time. We're gonna go that way.
We are many.
Oh. Keep going. Alright, well that guy's dead, so... He stopped to do his ability, let's say that. There you go.
It is the storm. You cannot hide! This is the very lesson. Now! Even if I die in motion. I break hearts. I break spines.
I went a bit better. Oh shit, that's unfortunate. Oh, he just barely survived. That sucks. I was hoping the thing would kill him, but it didn't.
All of us are born storm. Wisdom is a kick in the head.
Okay, I'm overstaying my welcome. I'm gonna back here. What is going on here? There's something crazy going on. I'm not getting that kill.
The ocean is calm.
Unfortunately, yeah, she's not very mobile, so I can't just like leap in and destroy everyone like I would on, say, a Jarvan or something. Just to show you guys, this doesn't do anything. The E on like minions and stuff.
We never stop. There are
Okay, I'll grab that really quickly. I have 1,000 gold. Okay, so let's just back out. Alright, okay, do that. Dragon. Yeah, I can help with that, I suppose. In a minute. I have important things to do. Their team is... Okay, let's... She scales so well with attack damage. It's like I want more attack damage, but... At the same time, like, I also want things... Well, I guess I could do that. Just wait for that. Okay. It's 25 attack damage, whatever. Let's run this way. I'm pretty fast with this guy here. Deadman's Plate. Really good item. Surprised it hasn't been nerfed more. So we get that one for free. Let's see if we can sneak our way around here. That's probably warded, I would imagine. But. Let's kill this stuff.
We are born knowing what to do. We must only act.
Alright, he's now a soul vessel thing, so he'll be spawning tentacles in their base, which is handy. A little bit of extra damage on that. A little bit more extra damage on her there.
My God doesn't want
I'm pretty tanky, so I can make my way over there. Give them the time they need to break the tower down. Ah. I'll do that. So we're good. He didn't know what my ability was.
my God not long.
A little bit of extra damage. Okay, she's really damaged. Because that's, you know, she takes the damage even if she runs away. Pretty crazy stuff. Oh, she ran right out, so it's okay. She's the new... Wait, what? Did she just straight up die? What happened there? Oh, everyone just ran away. Yeah, that sucks.
This is motion.
Oh, man. Too much crap going on. And I was out of mana. Should have been running that potion, but... Interesting. Not terrible, considering it was, what was that, a 3v5? Terrible fight to take, but... Alright, so I'm going to be a team player and sell my horde. Because, you know, I'm the world's greatest team player. Alright, let's get that guy there. Grave should be able to clean house. Never mind. Missed his thing. Don't quite agree with your build, Graves. But it's okay. This item scales so well with other items that it's kind of... I wouldn't build it first, personally, but...
Why should we care for such things?
Tristan is going to go and grab that. I'm going to head this way. He's going to die. He got smoked. All right. Why don't we kill some jungle mobs? Auto attack.
I am a teacher. Builds what on drag you down.
They got her. Was that a Hecarim ult? I imagine it probably was. Oh no, he didn't use his ult. Must have been an E. Oh wait, no, Hecarim has flash. He probably... If I were to guess, he caught her off guard with her flash. Yeah, it was her flash. It's just so weird. It's like something you wouldn't expect. Hecarim with flash.
This ends one of two ways. They run or
I'll help you with that. So I'll just grab that because it's gold is nice. Oh, almost.
I don't scare. I don't tire. And I don't stop.
God, poor Tristana, look at her. That seems kind of unbalanced. I mean, again and again, if it was a hook, she would have straight up died. So, in that sense, I guess there is some balance to it here, but...
Men live, men die. Change is good.
Well, that sucked. That was, I didn't realize Hecarim wasn't there. We shouldn't have taken that fight. Also, she had her nest thing set up. Everyone got AoE'd down. At least he's taking that, but, I don't know, it's a public test round. These games always have to end in a silly fashion, I guess. It's basically a guarantee. You're never going to find a game that's not like this. You know, once the team starts winning, they all just sort of run around, start dicking around. And I can't type to my team because my keyboard is messed up, and I don't... suppose I could... No, I can't actually fix it right now. Unless... No, yeah, see, if I Alt-Tab over to fix my keyboard, and then it says that I'm on a different program, so I can't change from my Japanese keyboard settings. I'm not sure why it did that, but... Anyway, the point is, I can only type in Japanese, and League of Legends, the client isn't recognizing it. Not that, you know, if I was typing to these guys in Japanese, they probably wouldn't get it anyway, but...
terrible to be satisfied. The world needs us to
I basically, what it boils down is I can't tell my team, alright, let's group up and end this because I'm getting bored. Typically when you do that, you know, they will group up, but...
I speak it. It is the story that is life.
At least this gives us a little bit more time to show off, you know, the champion and whatnot. See what's going on there with her.
Wisdom is frequently a kick in the head.
Grab that one. Second cooldown. Okay, so he missed his as well. You guys do that. Re-inhib. Oh, Hecarim's not here, so time to back out. Oh. Look at that. What is going on here? I'll back up from this. Fighting retreat. Tanking this up relatively well, and I'm still alive because I got knocked out. We're good. Yasuo's in there with... Oh, let's drink this thing. Do you have his ult? Yeah, there he goes.
Names don't matter. Action does.
Kind of confusing when there's multiples of us. Oh, didn't even need me. Excellent. Didn't need me there either. Grab that. Who's left? Astana? Okay. If he gets too reckless, I can do the pull thing on her. That's too bad. Everyone respawns slightly faster than I was expecting, unfortunately. I should have been looking at the timers. It's actually not that late into the game, so it makes sense, I guess. But we're gonna take that. Yeah, okay, we got the tower. One step close to ending. One step closer to ending the game. Now, I don't know. We should think about builds. That's probably the most interesting thing, or the most important thing we could be doing right now. Because I'm not really happy with this build. What kind of damage am I mostly taking? Okay, the recap is not going to be accurate, so... Trinity, I don't like the idea of very much. Sterix Gauge? Maybe. Yeah, that wouldn't be terrible, I guess. Well, anyway, let's get some hit points for now. My MR is pretty crap, but doesn't feel like I'm taking too much magic damage, especially given Kassadin's very tanky build, and he's all their magic damage, so it's mostly just physical. This is physical, right? Physical damage. Physical damage. Yeah. All that damage. Let's break those.
Many die. Worthy souls fight in flames.
Yeah, since their base is like where she's sitting the whole time, she's well entrenched in it. So like the tentacles are just all over the place, and it's difficult to. Oh, Graves isn't here. I just. Okay, that's too bad. I got a 5-man ult, which is really good, but it was a 4v5 again. And I can't type to my team. Seriously, now, like, can I fix my keyboard, please? Oh my god. This is... Like, how the hell does this even get set to Japanese? There must be a keyboard shortcut to it or something. Graves is dead. Alright, I guess we have to just straight up win this game like 4v5 maybe. It's fine. It's doable. Now my thing is stuck. There we go. Okay, no more technical difficulties, let's go. Oh, is the free home guards thing back? I think it is. That's neat.
I destroy it.
So that's going to be dragon number 3.
Take it. My name is Illaoi. Even if I die, I...
I guess I'll be able to kill things from behind me relatively well. I'll just tank it, no problem.
Here they call you a monster. Baruki before you.
And he's dead.
Until they get punched in the face.
And may as well push up, I suppose.
Unless you fight to show.
Get some CS while we're at it. I can ping.
There is joy in food.
That's the universal language, pinging. However, this guy is AFK. Alright, so yeah, we do need to win a 4v5, it looks like. We have such a lead at this point, it shouldn't be an issue. Just take this guy here. Pretty big beating on her there. Get the 3rd inhib down. And keep going. Alright, 3 inhibs. Careful now, careful. Careful, buddy. Alright, so we have time.
Names don't matter. Action does. My God,
Grab one more. They don't need me to do that. Okay.
It is terrible to be satisfied. The world needs us to chase dreams.
Is everyone gonna back? Okay, I'll just do this. Yes, there you go. He's gone. It's fine. It didn't really make much of a difference anyway, whether he was here or not. Okay.
I break hearts. I break.
Red buff. That's really what we need right now. Alright. Oh man. She's gonna rift walk the hell out. A few more minion waves, pushing in. Go through the motions. Just gonna grab that. Graves is still dicking around in the base. I'm gonna die there. Alright, let the minions flood in. We're all good. Such a mess. Whatever, I'm just gonna end it. Kill secured. Alright, that's finally the end of the game. Yeah, so, interesting. We did, I think, okay-ish. It was pretty messy, but again, you know, public test round, you know, ending it on a 4v5. Hopefully you guys found that tolerable. Can I fix the keyboard now? Okay, now it says it's working on English again, so I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully I can type for my next game. Thoughts on this champion? The E, as I figured it would be, is crazy good and the key to the champion. If you can get good with using that in terms of the timing to do it and stuff, yeah, that's where the success is going to lie. Otherwise, you're going to just be kited around for forever. And this important point number 2 is, yeah, you set up your defensive like nest, I suppose, and sort of, I guess she's going to be really good at fighting over, in more serious games, fighting over like objectives, or, you know, like when you're hemmed in your base. I guess that's kind of annoying because, you know, it's going to drag games on a bit, because she seems really good when you're pushed into your base, and you just kind of set up the whole tentacle nest thing there, and it's really difficult to break into, I suppose. Although I suppose it might be up to the AD carry at that point to just kind of long-range poke them down, because I do die in 2 hits. So I guess when people realize more how she works, and for example, like this is Tristana, she was doing fine, but if she realized maybe how this champion worked a bit more, because, you know, it's new, there's no reason to know how it works, but, you know, maybe a month from now she would know to actually, you know, shoot the things from range and completely nullify her ability to do that. We both got some decent ults off, like 5-man ults, and like it worked really well when I did it. I guess she got a 4-man ult technically, and it worked really well when she did it too. Like even though she's behind, just getting that ult off seemed to really do well. Now, do I want to? What else do I want to do on this champion? I don't know. I kind of want to test to see if jungling will work. I get the impression it might not, but we'll see. Yeah, she said this is the enemy Illaoi talking there, saying like went 0-6 and was still actually doing decently well in terms of the team fighting thing. So she did really well, or the champion seems to do quite well when people are just clustered regardless. But anyway, those are my thoughts. I don't have too much more to say on this. I'll figure out what else I'm doing in terms of videos and stuff. I hope you guys found this informative, but stay tuned to the channel. You can always hit the follow button there, and the subscribe button, or I forget what it is on YouTube, but it's subscribe, isn't it? And you know, stay up to date on all the new Illaoi stuff, and just kind of generally anything new from the PBE, general League of Legends gameplay, stuff like that. Of course, also stream as well on twitch.tv. That's in the description below if you're interested. But yeah, thanks again for watching, everyone. Hope you had fun. Hope it was somewhat informative, despite the day 1 gameplay stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna start hammering on finally. Goodbye.